Thank you. The second thing is, as you know, our community, East Harlem, is one of the biggest communities of Puerto Ricans outside of La Isla. As you know, Puerto Rico has been in recession since 2006, hit even harder by the economic ramifications of COVID-19 than New York has. Now, one of the complications we have in New York's budget is that we're losing wealthy taxpayers to tax havens like Puerto Rico, right? So this makes it difficult to fund local priorities because we're losing our tax base. And
Yes.
Puerto Rico's and that affects Puerto Rico because their fight to determine their own fate is made more difficult because they've got millionaires and billionaires that are
Yes.
moving there. And the minute they get there, they
Let me
have
tell you,
outsized political power.
I
So I
called up Rosselló, the governor, and screamed at him when he did that thing. I said, "You don't let the wealthy give an escape route to not pay taxes." That was gross. But now
and there's
there's,
a new what?
there's a new legislature and everything else, and we're going to get better people on the Promesa board. We'll get rid of the Promesa board, and we are now giving Puerto Rico more help. The Medicaid formula is changed. The FEMA that Trump withheld from them, we're giving them all to them. That's not going to be everything they need, but it's some. But I am willing to work with you, Mr. Padilla. I see you went to a different square. These squares are hard to follow.
I'm sorry, I'm here. I don't know how the
You went
squares
down
work.
to the very bottom. Okay.
Okay.
You went from the top to the bottom. But in any case, we ought to tell that governor none of this bullshit where you let millionaires and billionaires escape taxes. And I've told him that. And maybe this is a good idea. See, I always like talking. I learn things. Maybe we should put something they don't get the money unless they rescind that thing. What do you think of that?
Well, there's local legislation right now to deal with it, and it's definitely something that's causing a lot of strife on the island because you got people who are losing their homes and you got wealthy folks escaping New York taxes and buying up parts of beaches out there.
Terrible.
It is a really volatile situation.
I will work with you. You know who's I've talked to about this? Somebody who's one of my best friends in the Senate, Nydia Velasquez. You know, I gave her the nickname La Luchadora. And we should work on something because what he did was despicable and favored the rich and was a right-wing sort of Republicanish thing.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's been through the statehood party, so I appreciate your support on that. Would love to.
And I don't agree with. I love Richie Torres. I love the governor, the borough president of the Bronx, Diaz Jr. But I don't agree with them. I'm not going to support their statehood bill. Not until we straighten Puerto Rico out.
Thank you very much.